Hi, this is Sandra, and I am going to show you how to get the paste out of our tomatoes. We boiled the tomatoes first, just long enough that the skin slipped off, and then we peeled them, cut them up, we put them in an Instant Pot, but you can use a slow cooker or a stove top and just cook it real slow. And then we took most of the juice off and we canned it as juice. But now what I'm doing is getting all the seeds and out of it, because the seeds isn't inflammatory, and anything that ends in itis is an inflammation, so we don't want any of the seeds in our paste. So the skins was taken off, and all we do is just take it out of our Instant Pot, put it in and crank the handle. I'll crank here for quite a while till I get all the juice out of the sauce out of our seeds, and there'll be only seeds and a little bit of pulp when we get done. So this is just basically what we do, and I'll show you the next video clip later on.
Hi, I'm Monica, and today we're going to be doing a demonstration on tomato juice. You could use a juicer, but we do hit two birds with one stone. We've made paste here. We peeled tomatoes, cut them up, put them in a pot. You can either use an Instant Pot, you can use your stove, you can also use a crock pot, and you slow cook it, and you make paste. And then while the paste is cooking, we just take the juice out of the paste and we pour it in there, dip it in there and pour out the juice. And then we go over to the other section and we jar it up, show you how we jar it up. Okay, now we're going to show you how the juice, it's got a bunch of seeds, and we don't want to eat the seeds because the seeds in the skin are inflammatory, carry inflammatory products, and because arthritis and anything else that starts with an itis is inflammation. So we're going to get rid of the seeds. So we're going to pour the seeds, or pour the juice through this colander, and we're going to let it drip through there. To help it out, I need a spoon. It's already had lots of seeds. So my partner's going to get me a spoon. We weren't prepared, since we're new at this stuff. So you kind of help it out by moving it around. And then I kind of like some of the pulp in there. So I kind of squish it down so that you get some of the pulp. So then we just keep pouring it in there. And I have a juicer that I use to juice with a lot, but I don't do it for tomato juice because I like it to be cooked. And it's more for doing fresh. And actually, in some ways, it would speed up the process because it takes the seeds and the skin off when you juice it. So a lot of pulp in here. So we just keep pouring it through. I have a thing about liking to overflow everything. Takes a little bit of work and a little bit of time, but it's really worth it because then you know that your juice is fresh. This came from our garden. Well, not my garden. My partner shared hers. Her garden worked, mine did not. It was so dry that And beans that we opened a store, I'm at the store more than I'm at home these days, so I couldn't really water the way I like to. I'm gonna use a different method next time, so I can make sure that I get some stuff. But Sandra was very accommodating to share the garden with me.
Yeah, how I got my tomatoes to do so well in a drought was I put black plastic down, and then I cut little holes in and planted my tomatoes in there. I planted my cucumbers and my dill and everything. And what that does is you get cool nights, warm days, and it causes condensation. So when you have a drought, you get the moisture down there even though it doesn't rain. And my garden's doing awesome this year.
Yeah, awesome enough to where she could share it. We've been doing, this time of the year, it's just harvest time. We do a lot of candy. Yeah, it looks like it's really hot. I better be careful, because I'll overflow it, for sure. And our upcoming videos, we're gonna be doing how to make paste. And also, we're going to be fermenting some peppers. And actually, we're going to go out to Sandra's farm and do a video on her garden and show you how she, I mean, we've been selling produce even, there's been so much. And pickling, we've been doing a lot of pickling, a lot of candy. So, and that's the way you do the juice. And since Sandra and I like hot stuff, we put a jalapeno pepper inside our jar so that it makes it kind of a little warm, not real hot. And then we put in a teaspoon of salt and our jalapeno pepper, and then we wash off our lid with vinegar, paper towel. Oops, stuck to my hand. Then we put the lid on like this. And then we put it in our canner.
Boiling water bath. And we have 3 jars in there right now cooking. It just started boiling a little bit ago. If you heard the beep, it's because I set the timer. And as soon as the timer goes off, we do 15 to 20 minutes for a boiling water bath for tomatoes. So we just wait now for the 15 minutes to pass, and it'll beep and tell us, and it actually automatically shuts off, but it's important to take the jars out right away. And then we'll have our jars done.
And we'll show you that when it's done. Well, our juice is done cooking, canning, so hot bathing. So we're going to put them on the towel, and then they will hopefully seal. We've got our little peppers floating on top. And then we have one little guy left, so we're going to put
No,
him.
put it in.
No.
It's cold, that's hot.
Oh, okay. Nope, we're going to wait, because otherwise we'll break it. But that's what this is what it looks like. Very pretty red tomato juice. And you could use it in recipes or drink it. That's what I like to do, is just drink it. I add stuff in it. Okay, well that's it for the tomato juice video. Hope to see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.